What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we're going to be talking about another game that we are going to be taking off the shelf today and talking about. And you guys should already know what it is. We're going to be talking about Gears of War 2. Guys, it has now been officially almost a decade since this game came out. Oh, 08. Guys, this game is literally almost 12 years old. Next month in November will officially be, of course, a decade since this amazing game came out. Uh, I remember playing this like crazy. I love, first of all, which if you guys don't already know, I love Gears of War. Um, but if you guys don't already know about the story, go check it out, please. I highly recommend you guys go check out Gears of War. But this game really dug into fans that really fell in love with the franchise. I know I did because it really gave me more perspective of a life of a COD soldier in this world, especially with what happened with Marcus, as well as also with Dom, of course, finding his wife the way that he did in the game, which was it hit real hard for anyone that's been in the military or anyone that's seen a whole bunch of craziness. But this game really does give you pretty much. It really does give you in the shit. I really don't know how else to say it. You pretty much go down into the Locust strongholds to pretty much bring the fight to them, and you see a larger plan that's being brought up into, which we do see in the third game. And again, you get to, I mean, this game was absolutely insane because you get to ride a Brumac, first of which, in one of the parts of the game, which was badass. And then, of course, we get to bring other characters such as Izzy, Ty, of course, being able to see more of Cole and Baird and Marcus and Dom, of course, the original four from the game, which is always amazing to see. And, of course, how great this was, bringing in new enemies, bringing in more stories, as well as also for the franchise, and expanding on what possibly happened, seeing like the Butcher, seeing the Drone, Beast Rider, Cantus, and Sire, first off as well, Grinder and the Mauler, all these different ones that we did not get to see in the previous game, but then we later got to see in Gears of War 2. Now, what was really cool about this is, of course, just how they did the story. Pretty much Marcus, of course, still being in leader of his unit and just trying to get through this war. And then later finding out, okay, we got to do this to survive. And since they're sinking all these major cities and Jacinto is the last one standing, we have to make a final stand, and pretty much that's where it goes. Now, I have to say, one of my favorite levels is when right before you get swallowed by the worm, and then also when you're in the worm, when you're trying to cut all the hearts out. That was pretty cool. And I think the other one I like was, of course, when you're riding the Brumac. I thought it was pretty awesome as well. Overall, this game is just absolutely amazing. And again, I think anyone that is a massive Gears of War fan, whether Gears 2 is your favorite, Gears 3, Gears 1, whatever, you're going to want to see this remastered at some point in time. Now, I can't see Gears of War not getting a triple remaster or a trilogy remaster, however you want to state it. I do think that that the companies, of course, they know they're sitting on a gold mine. Obviously, Epic Games, as well as everybody else that were part of this amazing franchise, knows that you're sitting on a gold mine with this. We all know Gears of War is one of those that broke the fandom and craziness, that Larry was like, oh, I love this game, I love this game, I love this game, I love this game. And then, of course, with Coalition, how it changed into that. I think that a lot of people, including myself, fully understand that Gears of War is a franchise name, and I think that they fully need to update it. I think they need to update it. It is available to play on the Xbox One if you get the digital download onto with the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, where you can get all the others or some of the other ones. But personally, I'd love to see this polished up. I'd love to see go through the story again with it polished up. Don't change anything other than just make it look a little bit better. Again, graphics ain't the best thing. that makes a game. But personally, I think after so long, I think it does deserve a remaster because of everything that this game brought to the table. It brought more stories to the fandom to mess with about how possible long stuff happened between 1 and 2 and what happened at certain points at the game, like what happened with this, what happened with that. And it's cool to kind of theorize on what happened with these characters during this period of time. But overall, guys, I'd love to see this game come back in a remaster. What do you guys think? Would you like to see it as a remaster? Would you guys like to see it as it is? Or do you think it's not long enough to give us a full remaster? Do you think that it deserves a remaster? Do you think it does need to become a remaster? Or do you think that we need to give it a couple more years to see if the Coalition or whoever want to bring it back in some shape, way, or form? So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are Gear fans, of course, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, always consider about subscribing and leave a big fat like on the video. Let's break that algorithm. The algorithm is a pain. Let's try to see if we can break it and get this video out to so many Gears fans as well as gaming fans, so we can enjoy it as a fandom as well as a Gears family, and just enjoy the game that I know many Gears fans, including myself, know and love within this franchise. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you always in the next video and also in the comment section. See you later.